It's the tangents for me.
It's the not putting dishes back in the dishwasher for me.
It's the not letting me get a word in for me.
It's the I'm sorry, but if you just tried harder to get your word in, I would let you in for me.
It's the not letting me get a word in for me.
It's the I don't own the keys to the kingdom of the word in for me, so speak your truth anyway, you know?
It's the giving me advice during the game for me.
I can't help it.
It's the not knowing where Canada was until a few years ago for me.
It's the hogging the covers every night, so I maybe have to go sleep in another bed for me. Sometimes.
It's the spending most of your money on cookware for me.
It's the not appreciating that I spend all my money on cookware, so I cook for us for me.
It's the... It's the not going to therapy when he low-key needs it for me.
It's the I don't need to go to therapy as much because I am therapy for me.
Okay. Can you cook faster?
Sorry, the laws of cooking and physics and science don't allow that to be possible. How dare you say that I'm making your food? No, I can't cook any faster. I cook appropriately because it brings me joy, and if I cook fast, that takes all the joy out of the cooking for me. Because cooking for me is what? Meditation. Talk about presence. Chopping an onion, that is presence. Have you ever felt more presence chopping an onion? Wrong person, even as I asked. This brought me peace. It's like breathing. Chopping an onion is like breath. So you pretty much are asking me to meditate faster, and you just can't do that. You can't do that. Maybe rethink your question and like, what do you need from me? Is there a goal? Reword, and then come back to me with better language. I think if you just have a piece of bacon, you'll be soothed, and then you'll be like, oh, he cooks fine. Take your time cooking, you know what I mean? Are you gonna have some bacon? Close it. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is this about? What am I, a hooker? What did I do to deserve the $100? I mean, this could go two ways. I could be mad that you've given me $100 for a hug. I do it out of the kindness of my heart. I'm assuming you're not paying me for tender loving care. And then here's the other option. I could be offended. I could be like, why are you giving me $100 for hugging you? Or I could appreciate the miracle of life because I'm green and I care about the earth. Because this is paper, this is made by trees. So for the planet, I'm gonna hold on to this and I'm gonna appreciate that you gave it to me. I'm really thankful for this. Thank you so much. This is really gonna be for us. I share this with you, but I'm gonna hold on to it. What if I get used to this? What if I just like dig you down? I'm gonna expect $500. So just start saving up. I look forward to this transaction again.
Okay, so I feel like there are a lot of negative challenges and surprises, but I'm gonna add another positive one so we can start having more of those. I'm gonna spontaneously ask my boyfriend on a date and let's see what he says. Hey, do you wanna go on a date?
Yeah, I'd love to go on a date. Do you have a location for the date you'd like to go on? Call the restaurant, you speak to the host, figure out our seating at whatever restaurant you pick for the date you invited me on. I will more than happily change my schedule around. We'll make it work. I like Italian. I'm excited. Where are you gonna take me? And it doesn't have to be Italian, you know? It could be Thai, just expensive, and I'll be okay. There's so many choices. We are in New York City. When you figure that all out, you let me know, because I'm really excited. Should we dress up? Are we going like Carrie Bradshaw at the Met, faint in a pink dress? Or are we doing more like Alana Glazer and Abby a la, like, let's go get some pizza, just like have a roomy day, you know what I mean? I don't need that much notice. Just give me like 3-hour notice, and then I can get ready in that time, and that's it.
Hi.
Hi.
How was your day?
My day hasn't started yet because I'm making some sourdough toast. I'm gonna put some fig preserves on it. So that sounds like a pretty good day to me. It's gray outside, but it's sunny in my heart. It's supposed to be like a tropical storm or hurricane, like devastation thing, sort of beautiful. But as we know, it's just gray here. It's the clouds that are gray, but the sun is still above it doing like a Mary Bo Peep song and like skipping around. That's okay, that's okay. You're just gray, but I'm still gay. I'm just setting my intention. I'm setting my intention to be as sunny as the sun that I still can't see because I trust that the sun is up above the clouds. Very good. Therefore, I will also be a sunny sun in my heart and in my day, even though I know it's gray outside. You know what I mean? How are you doing today? You're gonna be the sun, right? You should be the sun.
So you don't read Runway?
No.
And before today, you had never heard of me?
No.
And you have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
When do you want to get married?
You're asking me? Is the answer in the question? Is your answer in your question? Because my answer is actually no. And here's why. I am 22, kind of young. I don't know if I am in a place of marriage. I kind of feel like I'm still a teenager. I wouldn't say maturity-wise because I'm very mature. And many people tell me that I am not like I'm 22. They think I'm older than 22. And I think because I'm with an older man, not that you're old, you are older. There's no other way to describe it. Where was I going with that? I'm still finding myself. And I don't want to find myself. I want to feel so My example used to be, look how good Courtney and Scott are doing without getting married, but I guess I can't really use that one anymore. It's like, why do this commitment or why not? Cheers to marriage. Cheers to commitment. My brother.
Look out for.
I just don't look good right now.
What?
Just do it later.
What are you talking about? Your skin is gorgeous. You've got freckles that people would pay for. And that chin, such a good nose, blue eyes. Your hair's like perfectly coiffed and it's in the morning and I have to like, mine just kind of falls.
Yours look so good.
Thank you, babe. You look so good too. What? Where is this coming from? I have moments like that too. You know, we can hold space for this little moment, and rather than tell you like, no, that's not true, fine. You feel that way? Okay. If you think you look bad right now, okay, great. So sit in that for a second. Yeah. Yeah, let your head fall, and we're gonna let the experience flow, and then we'll have a conversation. But right now, you just believe the thing you believe so much. So you're fucking gorgeous, okay? You're stunning, you're beautiful, and you don't really think that. You just think you think that because, well, you're putting focus on that thought. Let's find some thoughts that help us feel better.
Babe, I'm just not feeling that cute right now.
What? Oh my God. Go in the bathroom right now, look at yourself in the mirror, smile, pat yourself on the back, and say you are the most beautiful man on the planet, you are amazing, you are love, and you are it. So go do that right now, please.
You should shave.
Whoa. Do I look bad? Is it because I get food in my half beard?
Oh no.
Luckily, I really love myself no matter what I look like, but why do you think I should shave? You miss my jaw. I have a good jaw. I get that. You're with me all the time. You want to feel some newness. You're like, you know what? Maybe if he shaves, I'll have sex with him. You know, one of those things. Not that that's what's happening with us, obviously, because we have sex all the time, but yeah.
I could shave.
What if you shaved me? That'd be fun. You could shave me. We could like tape it. Are you good with a razor though? Like, do you know how to shave? Because you don't have a lot of hair that grows on you. So I don't know that you have the same practice that I've had. I have 40 years practice over you, you know? Or are you gonna Sweeney Todd me?
Can you even grow a beard?
Wow, can't even grow a beard. And he's asking me to cut mine off. How rude. How rude. It's like more of like a chicken and beer. Hi.
How was your food?
It was really good. Oh, if we had a dog, I could give this to the dog, but we don't. And I just hate wasting food. Fine, I'm gonna eat it. I'm full, that's okay. Ian, you'll be fine. But it would be nice if we had the dog, because then I could like feed it the scraps. I got that from my mom. She was always like, we're not wasting any food. So you know what? Ian, eat it. Every time. Well, luckily I like doing dishes. I know so many people who like when they wake up, they have their ritual. It's like me with Nutella. Every 6 weeks, I have like a moment of like, ooh, I need to treat myself. I go to a bodega and I buy some Nutella and then I sit there and I eat it and then I have this moment of like remorse. I throw it in the garbage. But dishes is also a ritual for people, you know? It's like that guy who taught karate in that movie. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. And I think dishes are kind of like that too. Where did you go? Were you listening to my story? I did something bad.
What was it? How bad? Middle bad? Light bad? heavy bad. You made a mess. You made a mess emotionally. Something bad. That's so vague. You're the speaker. You talk all the time. All you do is talk. And this is the one time you can't use words? What are you talking about? Usually I'd get a rant about what exactly went bad, and now I'm not getting anything. So I don't even know if there's actually something bad that you did. You're just trying to fuck with me. And that's okay. I get it. I'm doing these things on you all the time. I'm jumping out and saying, when do you want to get married? When do you have a kid? Now you're coming at me being like, I did something bad, but not telling me what it is? Game on, brother. Game on, my pal. Why don't you show me what you did so we can really delve into what bad thing happened? What is it? God, I would love to know. I'm exhausted. You know what? Maybe you did do something bad. Get at him, kid. I applaud the bad things. You have fun out there. You're an adult. If you did something bad, I trust you can handle it. All right, baby? Okay, get out of here. Babe, can I have some advice?
Can you just have some advice? You don't want all the advice? Oh my god, what do you mean? Just some? How dare you? I'm offended. You just want some of my advice? I can't even do that. Some of my advice. I can make it work. Always throw salt over your left shoulder. Keep lavender by your bed. Call your mom at least 6 times a week. Don't date past 5 years your age. Just kidding. Be where you are so that if you don't like it, you can let it pass and flow. Use what your mama gave you. God, what's some good sound advice? Some advice is hard. If you would have asked for all of the advice, I'd be able to give it all to you. But you only said some. I can't even think about it. So next time you ask someone like, hey, can you give me some advice? Maybe be a little bit more specific. Not just, hey, give me some advice. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? What kind of a question is that? I don't know. You need to come back to me when you've got a more specific question. What is this? I'm not Oprah. I don't just like know everything.
I think you got a text.
Boop, hey boop. Actually, I really like it. It is Mariah Carey on my booty, after all. They did a really good job. My traps look good. That was a good haircut. I'm so flattered you found this photo. Thanks for putting that on there, babe. That's a nice little pick-me-up every day. The phone is literally saying, pick me up. Okay, girl, I'll pick you up. Okay, me. That was pretty good for back then. Get it? That was pretty good for back then, because it's a picture of my backside. I can't have that stay like that. I'm a grown man. It's the one and only time Mariah Carey's been on my butt. Good times. I felt really safe with it. Ho, 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 you know what I mean? She's giving kind of like a Betty Boop Santa. Betty Boob, but with my butt. Buddy Boob. Oh my god, she's giving Buddy Boob. That's so good, yes. A Buddy Boob, Buddy Boob. Thanks for bringing this back to my life. Maybe I'll do a throwback with this one. TBT or Too Much Booty. I don't know. We'll see. Give the people what they want, you know?
Hi.
How do we describe ourselves?
Yeah. What? No, I'm just with my friend. I'm just with a friend right now. That's it. Okay, we'll talk later.
Who's that?
A friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
Is that like your new saying? Just a friend? That's cool. We all have ways we like to categorize people, but if we're just friends, we gotta have a conversation about that, because it feels like we're not really just friends. But listen, I can't change you, so wherever you are, that's where I'm gonna let you be. I can't be held responsible to try to change how you categorize me. I love me so much that if you don't love me as a boyfriend, it's fine. But I think you do. Are you saying you do love me as a boyfriend? Oh, okay. Well, then you better call me more than just a friend when you're on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, it just would be helpful. Or at least don't do it with me next to you. We're gonna unpack that in its moment. I'm blooming over here. Maybe you need to work on your soil. Something going on with your soil? Maybe you have root rot. Is there something rotting in you? Is there something festering? See? I turn them!
Ian,
Yes.
I did something bad.
Okay. I can help be support for you through that, but I do feel like you're gonna have to clean up your own mess. Because if I come to shore up your weakness with my strength, I'm not really helping you. So right now I'm working on my strength, actually. So maybe go find some strength in the matter. A problem always presents a solution. When you say, I did something bad, if I wasn't here and you were talking to yourself, what would you ask yourself? You could do it. You're resilient. You're smart. What's the bad thing you did, though? Was it anything to do with the kitchen? You didn't, like, try to cook, right? I mean, I guess that's the only way you're gonna learn. But yeah, I do something bad all the time. I just don't tell you about it. That was a joke. Whew. How am I looking? Like Jane Fonda? In this house, we work physical strength and emotional strength. Looks like you've got some reps to do on emotional strength, huh? So I'll see you after. Yeah!
What are you thinking about?
One, I was thinking salt and vinegar chips really do bring me back to my childhood. What I was really thinking was presence. Presence creates and allows for connection. Because if you're thinking about the past, it's like tender and nostalgic, but
Yeah, never mind.
well, I wasn't done. I'm gonna finish anyway. It seems like you weren't really present with me there, so we're having some misconnection, which is ironic. All I was trying to say was if you think about the past and you live in the past, it's like a form of depression. And if you live too far in the future, that's anxiety. You're just like in those states of being rather than being present and be where you are so that you can connect with what's in front of you, like I am right now. I'm having a deep emotional connection with the salt and vinegar chip because it's bringing me back to my past, but I'm appreciating it in my present. That's like high level stuff, you know what I mean? Appreciate where you are. I appreciate where I am. We should put that on a shirt. Salt and vinegar chips, man. This was a good journey to the past, but now I'm gonna leave you here and you're gonna be part of my past again because I'm thriving and going into my present. Dear babe, I found someone that loves you.
Wait, when's your birthday again?
February 17th. You know that though. You want to make sure a gift gets here on time. Ordering it early, huh? It's sort of a beautiful, it's big thing. What year was it? Ah, yes. 1834. How do I look? My family, we have good genes. We're a family of genes! Jinko genes! Sister still got it. She has 2 babies. They've got a whole life ahead of them. Little do they know. That's it. Little do they know. They're so young. They'll learn soon, but you learn more with more life. When my years were ahead of me, now my years are in front of me, in you. Well, I'm going on my daily walk with a friend. Nancy. I told you about Nancy. You met Nancy at that party we threw, at that house we own. You were there. Those were different times. You were drunk. Nancy's calling. Excuse me.
Okay, sometimes the tangents really go off the rails and I don't know what happened there. Super thirsty.
Good water.
Yeah, I'm still feeling thirsty.
What kind of thirsty are you feeling?
Thirsty.
Well, this is new. You've never said it like this before. Do you have a good relationship with words? You never really use words. You just kind of like say, I am this. No wonder I'm ranting. We're gonna have to unpack that. There's a lot of unpacking. We have a lot of luggage in this house. How do I tend to it? Good God. Can I just sit and watch this waterfall over here? Thirsty, huh? Wow. I'm flattered. I'm very into that. If you're thirsty, go get your thirst quenched. That was a commercial somewhere. I guess I can meet you in the bedroom, but careful, you're just gonna have to move all the luggage out of the way, all that stuff we have to unpack. If we're gonna take off with your thirsty analogy, we're gonna have to leave some baggage here, because you're only allowed 1, and we're overweight right now. Would you like to step out of the line and unpack some things over there, and then come back to me with the lighter load?
Just a reminder. If you comment hate on a video, it rarely has anything to do with the video or the person you're commenting on, and it usually says more about how you're feeling about yourself. Anyway, have a great day.